Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train 2 video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're having a good one today. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. I'm doing pretty well. I just got back from work a little while ago, which was pretty cool. Had a nice day at work. I am planning on going to visit my grandmother to make her some quesadillas. Like I did. I think I did that last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. I forget when I did it exactly. And then after that, I should be doing a live stream. So if you want to come swing by and say hi, I'd love to see you. I'll be streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch. So, yeah. Let's play the game, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about here. Let me bring up the wheel. If you're curious why I use the wheel instead of the in-game clan picker on the randomizing thing, I have this set up so that way it can't give me clan combos I've already won with. So it's just a lot easier. So let's spin it. Let's see what we got today, folks. Today we are playing Alt Umbra, Alt Luna Coven. That should be pretty interesting, maybe. My first gut is like, I don't know, can we do Superfood with Conduit? Is that a thing, really? I don't think it is. I don't think it would be good, but it's kind of interesting, at least. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's boot it up here. Let's boot it up. I did attempt to record a run before this today. It did not go very well. It actually died on ring 1. I think Voyik's been talking a little bit lately about trying to be a little bit safer on trials. I think I need to listen to him. I think he's right about that, because I feel like a lot of times, I mean, I feel like I have a good sense of when I am strong in the mid to late game, and if I can take a trial or not. I feel like a lot of times early game, I just take a trial and die. So I think I need to be a little bit more cautious about that when possible. However, keep in mind we have Plink. Plink is the invasion trial champion. So if we see an invasion trial here, we'll probably still take them. Plink will be very good for it. Let's play. Let's hop in here. What's our Pyre Heart? What do we get today? We get Heart of the Pact, Stinky. Get Corruption Seraph, kind of stinky. Morsel Master without Shade Splitter is kind of a stinky thing. We do have Moon Pixie, so we could maybe do a Superfood line here with Conduit, because this will be giving the Superfood the Conduit as well here. That could be a thing. I wouldn't hate trying it. We'll see what happens here. And we get Superfood versus Aggressive Edible. What's my starting unit? It's Morsel Master. Yuck. Here's the thing. I think that, like, Corruption Seraph is really spooky here with Superfood, because if we get Corruption on Primordium, we're going to kill whoever's eating Primordium. If we can just keep the Corruption off, it seems really cool. I want to give it a try. We can also just maybe damage shield our way through the Corruption as well, in theory. Let's see what happens. I don't know, man. Maybe this will be awesome. Maybe this will suck. I will say Chain of Gems, Superfood. That's a classic. That's a classic banger combo right here. That one's vintage. So let's just do that. That should give us a really strong early game here at the very least. And we said before, Invasion Trials should be pretty safe to take here. So let's nab that. We're going to be playing top floor here. We're going to play the Primordium first so it gets the Chain of Gems. Right? And then I think I'd rather feed into the Morsel Master. Obviously, the Shield Steward has better stats. If we play Morsel Master here, we can play morsels on the floor still for the Morsel Master. It's going to be a weird spot we're in here, but it's going to work well enough. I forget who our boss is here, but we'll just play out. This is fine for now. And we get a beautiful Plink-focused hand here. You do love to see that. And I think we want to, like, maybe do a Plink down here, too, to see how it's looking. Okay. Here's the thing here. We're going to do this. We're going to give Morsel Master 1 billion HP and shields here. Gonna put these down here. And, like we said before, this is our genius level plan. A little bit of Conduit in the mix, right? Should be really cool. Play this here, too. We're going to have infinite energy next turn, which is pretty fun. I like seeing that for us here. Okay. Want to get some attack morsels whenever possible. I like Moon Pixie being here because this lets us, you know, pass more Conduit over here. I guess like the only payoff we have for Conduit is Plink, I'm now realizing. Well, that's, you know, that's cool. I'm down with that. That should be hopefully good for us. Now, until we see our second Space Prism, we can only play 1 morsel per round on this floor. I will Plink you as well, buddy. Get fucked. Not getting many offensive morsels, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Play these here. Yeah, I like to get some attack morsels for this Morsel Master. He's very bulky. As you can see, he's gonna have 1 million damage shield, but he is himself just, you know, not actually dealing much damage. Okay, so let's do another Moon Pixie here for now. The double Plink here. Very good. Let's just play these on you. It doesn't really matter too much to us here. Are we winning this game via plink? Is that our game plan here, folks? That we're just gonna actually plink bosses down with how much spell power we have? That might be it, which is kind of funny. There's some attack via rubble morsels there, which is kind of funny as well. Heart of the pack, huge. Okay, we get some okay damage in here, but this morsel master is gonna carry. I would love to see. Oh my god, look at. Are we actually healing with plinks here? Hold on. Dude, look at the plinkening. Actually 0 to death plink there. That's crazy. That's some crazy work from the build here. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll take pack morsels. I'd like to have some morsels, some more morsels, I guess, in here. And I like Moon Pixie, but gravity is maybe game winning for us in a build like this. We can get a holdover intrinsic, and that lets us keep corruption Seraph off the floor, which, as we mentioned, very, very, very important for Primordium, right? To give him as little corruption, preferably none. So this is a very good card for that. I like seeing that here. Very, very easy left side for us here. I want to find a better unit to eat the morsels than Morsel Master. I think my #1 pick here is maybe... I would say probably I would like to see a construct here. Shadow Eater can maybe be good as well. There's some options here for sure. Dualism, Large Stone. Don't love those too much here. That's fine. Okay, well, that's weird. I will take the Morsel Maker for the time being. Right, it's fine, I guess. I like, you know what? I like Dualism Glimmerstone on Moon Pixie. That's pretty cool. Right, that's a pretty cool hit here for you. I'll put +20 on Morsel Maker as well. And then I think we'll just pass the turn here. Now the issue is that like the whole plan of having like a big like conduit Moon Pixie that we give conduit onto Superfood here, ideally as fast as possible, but not super reliably. The issue now is that we can't play it on the floor now with the Morsel Maker, Morsel Master line here. The floor is gonna get overstacked immediately. Basically, we won't have room for the Pixie to be there unless we draw it turn 1. That's a no-go. I do think that we can afford the no mana here. It's funny that I talked about I need to be more careful about I guess a mana in the early game here, but we don't even give a shit here. Or about trials in the early game, but we're taking them all anyway. Basically, I think it'll be okay. See, I need to get a Moon Pixie draw 1 here and enable to actually play it into the floor. Well, folks, sometimes it is just that easy. That's going to be a bunch of conduit applied to the Morsel Maker here, so that's pretty cool. And can I get a little plink action? That's a little plink action. Okay, I'll take it. I'll accept that. That's fine. We're not killing you at least. Oh, we're killing you. Actually, never mind. We're killing your ass. Very cool. I'll take a little bit of damage here. Play the Moon Ritual on you. Yeah, I want to kill the Collector. That seems fine. Very cool. Very cool. Well, no plinks this turn, tragically. I guess we'll just, you know... We're going to leak a bit here. Not much to be done about it, I guess, right? We'll spread out the conduit a bit here. Play like that and pass. Yeah, that's an unfortunate. We're very reliant on plink here, which is like a horrible sentence to say, I guess, right? We are very singularly reliant on plink being drawn here so we can do stuff. But when we hit it. It's pretty good. Play these here. Guess we try to plink this turn. There we go. Okay, you got a deck pass turn. What's our next ring? Do we have another Umbra Banner here? We do. Okay, Merchant of Steel Umbra Banner. That's very good for us. Hopefully we can find some sort of actual Gorger here for us, hopefully. I don't know what, but just something different, ideally. We'll see. Again, #1 hit is Alloyed Construct. That'd be just huge for us to see an Alloyed Construct here. But I'm not gonna be too picky. I'll take whatever you want to give me, game. Whatever you're vibing, whatever you're feeling, I'm down for. I think on this one. And then yeah, as oh my god, is it happening again here? It's actually double plink boss kills. That's insane. Okay. I'll take more damage spells here, folks. I'll take a Phase Blessing. That's pretty cool with how much spell power we have, obviously, right? Construct me. I'll even take like an Overgorge or something crazy at this point. Just give me something playable here. Multi-Smidge Stone. I'll take multi for sure here. I can take Shadow Eater. Shadow Eater is a playable unit here as far as I'm concerned right now. Right, that we can make this work for sure. Crucible Collector. Not for me, I think, on this one, folks. I'm sorry to say. So we go multi here. I guess I'm just looking really just for double multi on Shadow Eater, I think, more than anything. I think the plan is size upgrade, energy upgrade, right? And that will let us just go Shadow Eater, Morsel Maker, Morsel Master, and Primordium all on the same floor. So that seems pretty good. And we can, yeah, with one size upgrade we get there. Yes, we don't really need Smidge Stone on Shadow Eater. We could take Smidge Stone and then maybe try to go for a Carapace line here, which I don't hate either. That would be pretty good. But the problem with that is that we don't have enough energy to make the Carapace deployable and have that work. And once we have the Morsel summoning, the floor is going to be overstacked. So that's actually really bad. Never mind. Not a good idea. I'll take this on Morsel Maker. A little bit of damage. She'll never hurt no one. That's fine. But this seems pretty good to me so far. Go to the alcove. Anything cool in the alcove here, folks? What do we got here? Oh, is this Balatro? This is not Balatro. This is great. This is honestly a huge event for us here. Our Pyre health was low. So making up for Heart of the Pack's low HP with a little bit of a max HP increase and then healing to full here is kind of huge. Although I will say there's something to be said about Unstable Shard here, right? We have Primordium. Getting the base stats up here is pretty cool. This, which are we? This is Pushback Archeon here, which is not that scary either. You know what, folks? I think this is an Unstable Shard angle. Then the more I think about it, I think we do... Shadow Eater, one issue is that low base attacking stat, right? I think getting Primordium's base stats higher here, this is like the one time where it's like really, really worth considering, I think. And you know what? I gotta try it. We only lose 20 Pyre health for this. If anything leaks, we die, but I think we're in a pretty good spot here. We'll see. Maybe I'm dumb and stupid. I don't know. Take the trial. So we're gonna do... There is an issue here right now, I guess. What I kind of like... Oh, actually, hold on. Order law moment here. I kind of like not playing the Morsel Maker or Morsel Master here. And just keeping them in deck and then playing them after the Primordium gets eaten, basically. That seems pretty good to me. I think we just play these and pass here. Ooh, that's actually huge. That's kind of like crazy good for us here, I think. Oh, you know what I should do here too? Actually, hold on. Order moment as well. We should be chump blocking this hit here with the Pixie. So that way Shadow Eater stays in the front here and keeps eating the Primordium. As it stands, that looks pretty good to me. Ooh, nice hits there too. That's kind of huge. And you know what? Honestly, for the sake of keeping these guys big for me, I like that as well here too. Okay, that's a good start. That's actually a really nice start, honestly. I like that quite a bit. Okay. Phase Blessing, that's a huge amount of shielding. Put these here. So, Shadow Eater, as far as I'm concerned, never going to die. Love to see that for us here, basically, right? Very, very nice. Very cool. I'll put you here, get a little bit more damage in. Guess you just plink and pass here, right? Okay, you go bottom floor now. We don't have room for Morsel Master yet, tragically, but that's fine. Play this here. Play you here, I suppose. I guess we just pass here, right? Now, the problem right now as it stands is we are leaking this dude. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Actually, we should play the Spear Steward here. Get a little bit more damage in. On you, ideally, right? And we just don't play the Morsel here. That's fine. That is fine by me. You should just plink down here then actually instead and pass turn. Okay. That's not too shabby. And we're not leaking, that's huge. I gotta play the Vengeful Shard here. But now I get to play a Morsel Master down here, or Morsel Maker down here as well, which will consistently feed the Shadow Eater, which is also very big for us, right? Now, do I play Moon Ritual? I don't think so. Well, I guess I can play it down here. It doesn't matter too much. But I think we're gonna survive this. Oh, you know what's an issue? Hold on. Actually, once again, I've goofed up here, but the sequencing has worked wonderfully for us here, because once again, we can chump block with Morsel Master and get pushed back. So that's great. We keep the Shadow Eater in front still, which is very important. We'll play this here, I guess, right? Yeah, that's actually like so optimal for us here. That is big and huge, right? So we do this. I guess we just plink you, right? Like, I don't know. Let's say plink here. Maybe we can hit this guy. Damn, tragic. Not a big deal though. Not a big deal. Shadow Eater is getting pretty big for us. No one should be leaking past him here. Gotta play our Vengeful Shards, of course. And I guess I'll play this here, get a little bit extra damage in. Moon Pixie into Plink, let's go. Okay, that's fine. Shouldn't be leaking you guys here either, I don't think. Very cool. We come to the mid floor, not much going on here, I don't think. You're out of space. I could ascend one of you bozos. I guess why not, basically here. Seems fine either way, and then we'll just pass turn. I don't know, fuck things up here for me somehow. You know what? A little bit of extra damage that doesn't hurt no one, right? Play these and pass. Very quick. And then the Shadow Eater obviously clears this here. He's got crazy high base stats. He's multi-striking. He's got a little bit of damage, so nothing too crazy there. And then we also just give him a phase blessing. Yeah. That is just incredibly over. And also, of course, you got to plink his ass here as well. Okay, very cool. So I think we take size upgrade here first. Size upgrade so we can at least start off by playing, like, our deployment. We can go Primordium, Morsel Maker, Shadow Eater, right? And then I think we go size upgrade. I guess, oh, no, what actually we can't do. I was gonna say, I guess in theory we can ascend Moon Pixie, but Moon Pixie will explode themselves if she ever gets ascended onto the floor, so it doesn't really work that well. I like Furnace Tap here. I think that's okay for us. Overgorger, it's a little too late, I think. I think we're kind of committed to the Shadow Eater at this point. So I don't think we want that. These all seem pretty bad. So we'll skip there. Energy first, and then size upgrade next. Oh, I fucking goofed it. Never mind. I was supposed to do the inverse. Oh, no. I did it in the wrong order. Okay, so we have to go right side here. We need the Pyre health. We're at 13 Pyre health right now, right? We have to come over here. We have to do this for sure. Mind Jax is actually crazy, because now we can play middle floor, which is what we wanted to do against Corruption Seraph anyway, so that's pretty nice. Happy to see that. What does Sales do for us here? What does Sales give us? What are our non-damage spells? It's just Moon Ritual, Pact Morsel. Space Prison would be pretty cool in theory and hit on this, but not that useful. I think we just don't take any of these here, honestly. Teeth of Gold, hilariously terrible. Alcove, you got anything cool for me here? Richard Garfield. You know what? Richard Garfield is actually really cool for us here. I like this a lot because we get to put both of the Moon Pixies in the box and make them deployable here. That's really neat. I think we still have the issue of not liking this because it still makes the floor bad, I guess, if that makes sense, right? We're losing morsels if we play Pixies, basically. So I think this is not very good for us, but it's neat, for sure. I guess. I don't know. Can I be honest? I think I just want large mystery box. Yeah, I think that's what I want here on this one, honestly. I don't think Jack does much for us here. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I guess we could use this as removals, though. Actually, I'm okay with that, too. Yeah, let's just use this as pseudo removals, I guess. That's fine. Get the stewards out of here. No biggie on that one, I guess. That's fine. Mind Jax, I think, is actually gonna like save our ass here, though. That's a pretty big hit. I'm kind of thinking of two things here. I think I want the aggressive edible. I think we just need like stats on Shadow Eater for this to work, basically. So I like aggressive edible, but I also wouldn't hate Stalwart Snack here. I think we just want aggressive edible. I think we'll lean into this more now. Should be pretty good. Let's go up here. -1 draw. Is it gonna affect things here? It will. I'm just not too worried here, though. Honestly, I think we're gonna be fine. We don't need to draw cards when our deck is kind of just obliterating people. I think here, in theory. Right, we just do Shadow Eater. Boom. Oh, order moment. Hold on. Gotta play the what's it called here? The Chain of Gems first. Right, you go Chain of Gems, Primordium, Shadow Eater. Play both of our Morsel Boys here. I guess we just go Jack in the Box top floor here. I don't have a cool spell power room. So if anything leaks, we can kind of just plink them down into oblivion. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. What a plink. Holy dude, that's insane. That's just silly. Well, I guess I'll mix these in here real quick, I suppose. There we go, let's go plink. Can't play this, so we'll just pass. Okay, we're wiping up the floors, that's good. And Umbra Soul. I think I'm going to go Furnace Tap here. I know we're going to take some Pyre damage for this, I think. But hopefully nothing too crazy. Put this here. I don't like all these dead morsels being in the deck, but I don't want to feed the Zealot damage here, ideally. That should be fine-ish. Space Prism, Moon Ritual back here, I suppose. Yeah, we're clearing out the entire floor, is no problem. This is going to fall off in the late game, I think, a little bit. For sure. Basically, right? But it's going steady right now, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I didn't put you guys in the box. Never mind. Oh, I'm stupid. Whatever. This is also fine, too, honestly. Whatever. You guys will get dragged down here. Not the end of the world. I think we'll just, like... kill one of these guys. Put this here. Plink, you got this. You know, Plink, good attempt. Good attempt. Compared to the last outing you had, Plink, that's way, way better. So, good work. Let's Moon Ritual up here. Plink me? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's not bad. And yeah, the Shadow Eater is going to be really strong for these bosses right now. He's gonna do pretty good work, but I can see this again. I can see this falling off late game for sure. We're gonna need a little bit more juice. Ooh, I can see us maybe trying to go for an Ember Drain build actually here with the Void Binding. Sure, okay. Planetarium's a lot of spell power with all these morsels that we have on the field, so I'm down to play Planetarium here too, honestly. But I don't know if that'll actually play very well. I want to go right side here. I want to I was gonna say maybe we go for a Moonlit Glaive, but actually Inferno Room is sick here. Inferno Room is actually really, really good if you ask me on this. I don't hate Swiftsteel Dagger. Swiftsteel Dagger onto the Shadow Eater is pretty cool. I am very down to clown with that here as well, I think. So let's go Inferno Room. Let's make it deployable. We're not playing it yet, I don't think, but I like that. And I like Dagger. And we'll reroll here. What do we want to merge with it? I think, if anything, Void Armament here is a pretty good merge choice. We won't be able to make it deployable, but that's fine. We don't see it, tragically, so we'll just move on. What do I... Oh, actually, hold on, wait a second. Armory. No. Fight Club's kind of cool here, too, actually. I should maybe consider Fight Club over Planetarium. I trust in the Plink. Well, this is actually... You know what? Actually, this is a lot of damage. On the full floor, I think it's actually Fight Club. I think we should not be stupid. I think this is actually a way better pickup for us here, honestly. And then what do I dupe? You know what I probably dupe here? Furnace Tap, I think. I don't know what else we do here besides just make a billion attacks, hopefully. So let's do that. That should be fine. Mark of Invasion's a little bit spooky because I don't like giving that much corruption to my frontliner. I don't love that. And we don't need the money desperately here, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a no thank you. Yeah, we have enough money for the Merchant of Steel to roll down here, so yeah, we just don't take this. This could cause some real big issues. No thanks, no thanks. We can't deploy the Inferno Room yet, I don't think, here, right? We just do Primordium, remember, order. Hit. I guess we can do Inferno Room and not play the Morsel Master right now, which is not that terrible for us here. I think we can do that. I think we can get away with that. That seems fine. Okay, and then obviously jack off the box over here. I do like immediate double Moon Rituals, so we get a little bit of conduit scaling going here. We also can sneak in a Morsel Miner, which is nice too. Love to see that. And I guess I'll give the box some stats. Like, why not, right? No reason not to here, I think. Space Prism doesn't do anything right now. I'll be greedy here and take the Ember. That seems fine. Ah, fuck you. Ah, whatever. Phase Blessing pass. Things are looking maybe pretty winnable here, folks. I don't know. I was maybe coming in a little skeptical here, but it's looking pretty good. Fuck you, Plink. God damn it. Ah, Plink. You will never cease to upset me. What a card. We can sneak in a Moon Pixie here. It's a lot of spell. You know what? I think we do Moon Pixie. And then we do Fight Club. So, no overall lower the amount of gorging we get here, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. Because we play Planetarium up here, then. I don't want to play Void Binding because I want to get the other Furnace Tap down here in theory, and also the Dagger would be cool too. I'd like to see both of those here. Very good, very good. You get to put Morsel Master down too. Isn't that just lovely? Very nice. And now we see the Moonlit Glaive. Moonlit Glaive would actually maybe be crazy on this. Moonlit Glaive would go hard if we can mix that in with the Swift Steel Dagger here, with how much conduit we have. That would make the Planetarium go crazy, man. That would just be sick nasty. Tragic. No plinking today, folks. Okay. Goodbye, Mr. Reanimator. I wish we had some way to scale value off of you dying, but whatever. No biggie. No biggie. And then... I don't hate engine upgrade here. We're not having too much trouble playing out all of our stuff here. We were playing those embers because we wanted them out of our deck. We don't have any embers anymore. But the problem is I think that ultimately, I don't think we're ever really... Once we, like, commit... Maybe we can just actually just play Furnace Tap fair here. I don't think we ever do, though. I think when we play Furnace Tap, I think we're going to be kind of just sitting on 0 energy for forever. So I don't like that here. I think it's kind of bad. I think we'll just skip these. Well, we found our Glaive, folks. We found our Glaive. That's... I don't want to say it's GG. It's obviously not just GG yet, but that's looking really good for us. Left side's lovely. Like to increase that. I'm pretty okay with just re-rolling here. I don't think we want any of these. Guess I can put... You know what? I'll put this on the Morsel Master. That's fine. Little extra attack never hurt no one. Will re-roll. Another multi. Kind of huge here. Love to see that. Shadow Eater's going to be doing some pretty big numbers. And I think we'll put this over on the Morsel Master here. And we will just move on with our lives. We could maybe remove some cards. We only have one junk steward left in the deck here, so I'm not too worried about that. What do I want to dupe here? Let me think. It might be Moonlit Glaive, honestly, because if we're not making them deployable, obviously I would prefer the merged Swift Steel Moonlit Glaive. I think just like, here's the thing about Moonlit Glaive: you can slap that bitch on another character. We don't have to put this on only Shadow Eater. We can play this on one of our Morsel Makers / Morsel Masters there. That's pretty fine too. So I'm down the clown with that option as well here. This is shaping up way better than I thought it would. This was feeling a little like weird and rough in the early game, but this seems like the runs kind of come together. And I gotta say a big shout out here, Mind Jacks. And I think Unstable Shard's doing pretty good. It's giving us a lot of scaling as well. I think that should not be understated either here. That's pretty cool. Get our damage shield here. Play this. Now, here's an issue, though. We took it very early on here. We said before that... where is it? Where are you? Here. Gravity is an important part of our game plan because we need this to keep Corruption Seraph off the floor. Which we're going to have to probably go to every spell shop beyond here. Which is just here. So, obviously, ideal is intrinsic holdover. But we might not get either of those, in theory, right? Who knows what we'll see. We might need to get a little lucky on this run, actually. I'm a little bit concerned about that. Play you up here. That's pretty cool. Oh, you know what I can do here, by the way? Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. Sorry, Jack off the box. You are going to eat shit and die here. Nothing to be done about it. We're going to play the Planetarium here. We're going to play the Moonlit Glaive. Check this shit out. Boom. That's plus 70 attack transferring to the Shadow Eater now each eat. That's going to be crazy. And if I want to, I can sneak this in for 121. That's fucking nuts, man. Okay. That's looking pretty good to me. I don't know how you guys feel about that one. That looks pretty good to me, personally. Play this here. Big Plinkin. Do I want a Furnace Tap here? It's pretty good, I guess. Or whatever, man. I don't think we Ember Drain out here fully yet. That seems really strong, man. I forgot about putting the equipments on the Primordium. Maybe we should be going deployable Glaive here then on the Primordium. Then we go merged Swift Steel Dagger Glaive, not deployable on the Shadowy. That seems really good to me. Okay, maybe you know what I think our plan is now? I think our plan is actually just brute force through Seraph here. I think we don't have to worry about the corruption damage if we can just kill Seraph on like turn 4. I think we have a very feasible line to do that on this run, so that seems pretty good to me. We'll just end turn here. Yeah, that's looking really strong. Okay. Play these. We could play the Phase Blessing here, but I think we're winning the fight. I'm just realizing, so I think we'll just wrap this one up here. There we go. Very cool. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Very nice stuff we're seeing here, folks. I mean, that's just a little overkill, I feel like, but sure, if you're gonna really twist my arm on this one, I'll take the Trample Stone. We want energy upgrade here again, because we're playing the middle floor anyway, right? Seems pretty good. And we're gonna go here. I had to think for a second. Hold on. I'm not think for a second. I want to go here for sure, basically. Another Moonlit Glaive is funny. Planetarium's also pretty good too. So. It's our last shop here. It's a Merchant of Steel. So this is our last arms shop here. I'm thinking about the option of like Moonlit Glaive, because here's another important issue here. We need either a Moon Pixie or a Planetarium for the Glaive to even be that much of an impact, right? I think that's pretty important to keep in mind. We already have 2 Glaives though. We only have 1 Planetarium. I'm gonna go Planetarium, I think, here. That seems fine. Okay, we got a lot of things to do here now. Carapace. Oh no. Okay, so we're gonna merge these. Right? That seems really good. We're going to, I believe, make this deployable here. And that seems pretty good to me. Seems really, really strong to me, honestly. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go... I think we just go Superfood 2 for the extra damage shield here. I think the stats from the Glaive should be enough, hopefully. We'll see. I think we maybe just try to, like, take a trial here if we're lucky enough to be able to take it. And I think we just, like, try to put all of our resources into removals to make our deck as thin as possible so it's more consistent here. That seems pretty good to me. Okay. Front gets Reanimate 2, but the fronts on this waves are usually pretty weak, so I think we can take this here. Yeah, this should be fine. Keep in mind that we're getting silenced. We lose our Gorge triggers on Shadow Eater, but I think that doesn't matter too much here. Also, we have Inferno Room too, so yeah, that's going to be very easy for us. Okay, so Damage shield. Glaive here. Inferno room. Shadow Eater, Morsel Maker. Jack off the box goes here. Lovely. Right? You guys get your shit torched. Now, tragically, we don't have any conduiting here yet. I think I don't want to risk furnace tapping. I guess we make 5 energy. If we draw either a pixie... Actually, we can't play a pixie on this floor. Shoot. Well, we need to draw a planetarium then to get the actual scaling off of Primordium here. I guess we can play this pretty safely. Whatever, it should be fine. I'm not too worried. Now we can play Moon Pixie. We see it next turn, so that's fine, I guess. Maybe this is just enough, honestly, too. Yeah, this is not that spooky for us. Oh, and we get both here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do something. We're gonna get some crazy scaling on this one, folks. Lovely, very lovely. It doesn't take much to get it going, and once it's going, it's fucking going. Holy. And then we will play this. I guess we play you in here too, like, right? Like, why not? Seems pretty good. Big Plinkin. Okay. Yeah, this is. Oh, and then of course you mix in the Umbra Stone now too. We could do this as well to get the backliners hitting, but we have trample. It doesn't matter. Put a little armor in here. Not that we need it. We already have, you know, 12 damage shield. And he's hitting quick as well. I forgot he was also quick on this too. That's nice. Give you a furnace tap. Those past turns we can keep playing Vengeful Shards so we see them here. We on full moon? You know, get your ass up here, buddy. Leave those fuckers behind. We're in a rush. Okay. That's lovely. So we're gonna go left side here in this next one. We're gonna look for, again, like maybe holdover intrinsic on the what's it called, on the gravity. That'd be nice. Gem Trove I don't hate because it does give us AoE protection or damage shield, which is nice against the AoE corruption. But it's not that much. But I think it's worth a slot in the deck at the very least. Yeah, that's fine. These I'm gonna skip, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't like those very much here. Not that useful. And yeah, left side, we get some free removals too, which is cool. We get some extra money. We're pretty high on Pyre health here too, so I'm gonna remove. Do I have the Shield Steward in here? Yeah, get the Shield Steward out of here. Honestly, like, I don't know. Now that we have like the Moonlit Glaive going through, I think actually we want the Fight Club out, which is funny. Let me take you out. Let's see what's going on in the trinket shop here. Pyre Stone's really nice. I think I'll take that. I think I'll, I guess Refine Void is nice too, because it does also Superfood transfer over. Max Pen number not very good here. Oh, fucking baby. Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing for us. We get a tuned Whetstone, so now you get to guarantee you get to play the super merge equipment just right away on Shadow Eater now. That's pretty crazy good for us. Every other turn this is energy, which is nice. We don't really need it that badly, but I'll take this here actually. That's fine. Wing technology not very good for us here. I didn't even look at the magic shop yet. I should have done that a while ago. We'll reroll, see if we can see holdover / intrinsic. Neither of them. That's kind of funny. Okay. But I think we can just brute force our way through this, honestly. I think that is a very reasonable line. I hate to do it. Gotta get Plinks out of here. The Plinks just do not belong anymore. Because here's the thing, right? Like, the Moon Rituals, at least, if we whiff on the Moon Pixies and the Planetarium, at least the Moon Rituals give us some spell power for Moonlit Glaives, right? The Plinks are just nothing, man. I hate to do it to them. They were so funny. But this has to be the way, I'm pretty sure. But hey, we get a lot. Hey, listen, we got the one Plink stands alone, folks. And you know what? Surge his ass. There we go. I feel really good about this. I think we can just brute force our way through Seraph on this. I think our run is just that strong, basically. We'll see. Maybe there could be problems. There could be problems for sure here, but our deployment is so strong. We can't really fit the Moon Pixie in this though right now as it stands. Which is kind of like a slight issue. So we're just looking for Planetarium basically. When we get Planetarium, order lull moment. Sorry, hold on. I need to get the chain of gems on Primordium first. This goes here. This goes here. Boom. 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 Need to play Jack off the box here too. That's lovely. Well, GG on this one, I think, folks. That's looking pretty good. I'll play you here as well. Get that in the mix here. And now the spell power gets even higher because we have the Morsels feeding conduit as well, which is really cool. And I think for the sake of not, like, again, we're rushing down here, right? So I think we just put... Oh, I forgot! Dude, I can't believe we've gone this whole time. I'm so dumb. This whole time, I've forgotten about Furnace Tab Superfood. Am I just, like, actually a stupid idiot? I might just be dumb. I forgot all about this, the best combo of all time. The biggest Superfood angle ever. Superfood Primordium, man. Furnace Tab. It's so obvious. Okay. We play this. We play this. We got the energy off of Astrology Orrery there, which is pretty funny. And then I think we just... I don't even know. I don't even know, man. Guess I just, like, shoot you. Play some more morsels up here. We are Legion. Okay, that's pretty good. I fucking dare you to come middle floor, bitch. See what happens to you. Okay, next turn we kill his ass. Very good. Oh, we can't fit you here. Now I was gonna say we can get the Moon Pixie in. No, we cannot. No, we cannot get the Moon Pixie in here. Not how that shit goes down, but you're dead as hell. We do have corruption on these two guys back here. Eventually they will die. The two backline dudes here will eventually eat shit and die. I don't think it'll matter. Oh no, Vengeful Shard. Yeah, I think we don't have that much damage shield left on Shadow Eater, but I think next turn is just lethal for us here. At the very least, is pretty close. How much Ember Drain do you have left? You only have 7 Ember Drain left. Hold on. Well, maybe we don't get there. It's a little bit spooky. Oh, we just do this now, and you give you 64 armor, which is pretty cool. Is that lethal? I don't think so. You know, Plink does kill you. If Plink hits the Blightbound Guardian, we do have lethal here. But I'm just going to play the safe line. Oh, actually, I can put this on Morsel Maker. That's actually probably the safer line. It's keeping you alive still, so you're still spawning morsels for us. That seems pretty big. Okay, the Shadow Eater does have 88 corruption. That's not nothing. He's only got 3 damage shield left here too, but he's only losing 1 per round because we're hitting through... Hold on, I need to do this. We're hitting through... I think I need to actually kill you, because right now it's 1, 2, 3... Oh no, we're killing everyone. Okay, never mind, we're good. We're good. I'm going to play this here, just Moon Ritual. We are losing a little bit of damage shield, though. I think we just have you first round of next combat, basically. Do this. Play one of these. Oh, I should have played... You know what? Hold on. Order lull moment here. We just, like, we'll move the Seraph up top floor now, and it should be fine. Yeah, this is a fun one. This is really cool. We did just genuinely brute force our way through Seraph on this fight, which is, I think, pretty neat. Oh, I guess actually, you know what? Never mind. I changed my mind here because we can move you up. We take 2 Vengeful Shard hits here. We're pretty much almost certainly winning. Yeah, we have 1 damage shield left. We're going to hit through and just kill you right away. Yeah, we just do this. We just do this, take the 1 Vengeful Shard hit, and we should be good to go. Right, he's lost all the damage shield. You're doing a lot of damage per round, but we do just kill you with quick on this one. Very nice. Boom. Very cool. We kind of, we didn't super high roll the end there with our relics here. We might have been toast on this one. But, yeah. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Anywho. We go in here. Oh, what am I playing? I guess I'm playing mid-floor again, huh? Yeah, mid-floor for sure. Mid-floor for sure. We're gonna do the same layout here. Don't forget, try to be better. Play it this way. Get you guys down here as well. Moonlit, Glaive. I can try to play the jack off the box here. It's not a very good line to do that. And I don't think I immediately Furnace Attack, because I want to get some sort of spell power thing going down here with the Moonlit Glaive. So I think this is a mistake to play. We'll just do Phase Blessing, pass here. I guess I'll play the Moon Pixie up here so we can jump. Play you, pass turn. Come on, give me something usable here, game. Okay, Planetarium, that's all we needed, folks. That's it. That is the ball game. I'll play Pyrelight here too, I guess. Oh, I can pick one of these off, and I can play you up here to chump block for the Moon Pixie, which is nice. And then we'll just... I don't want to gravity you up. I could descend you, I suppose. That doesn't seem that useful to us here, though. I guess what I'll do is I'll just try to pick off your damage shield here, or your spell shield, I mean, sorry. Spell shield. Might as well. It's fine. Okay. Second Planetarium doesn't do much here. We'll just go AoE shields here, that seems fine. You guys are living, that's lovely to see. So I'll put this down here to... Right, and then I will... I think I'll do a Void Binding here, that seems fine right now. We're not fully draining out, we still have enough energy to play things afterwards. We'll just play this up here. And I will send the morsels to hell. Goodbye. We need to be mindful of the fact that Heart of the Pack has such low health to begin with. A little bit spooky. But, you know what I'm glad about? I'm glad we got to at least play Unstable Shard once. I thought maybe I'll go my entire life just never playing this thing. I'm glad we got it out there. That's all, basically. I'm glad we could play it for once, at least. I'll take the Pyre hit here to play Umbra Stone. That will kill everything forever now for us and do a lot of damage to Entropy, which is cool here, too. Like that quite a bit. Very cool. And I guess now we'll just do something like this here, basically. We'll play the Furnace Tap. Firelight here, Furnace Tap here. And Savagery dead. Entropy will die next turn. There's a matter of just how long it takes to kill Dominion, which is going to be a little bit choked off here because we are going to be, you know, Ember Drain, so we can't play Pyrelights here. That might be a mistake, actually. That might be just overkill to play the what's it called? I'm forgetting what it's called now. The Ember Drain, I guess. The Furnace Tap. That might be just overkill, honestly, but whatever. I'm gonna play these up here so we're not triggering the Chosen Ardent. That seems fine. Want to get my energy, basically. That's the main reason. We'll play this. We're gonna go Chump Block here with the Chain of Gems. Into probably the Moon Pixie in the way back for now. Into Firelight here. Into just play these out to get them out of our deck. Yeah, that's looking pretty game over, folks. Okay. Very much game over for these bozos. And good Furnace Tap again. I don't think I want it. What's better here? Pyrelighting? I guess it's Pyrelighting, huh? Because it's one less round because you get an extra attack in, which is 3 damage to your Pyre versus just taking the 1 damage off the Vengeful Shard. I guess this is better. You're hitting me. Taking 9 this turn. Yeesh. We have this one wrapped up though, folks. This one is just game over. Although Shadow Eater's taking a little bit of a hit here, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think we'll be fine. Play these. I could chump here, but then the issue is you're hitting 3 times. So we want to have a fresh morsel for that, basically. Okay. We can get a fresh morsel for you there. Play these out. Ooh, it's a little. We can get a fresh morsel still, but it's just a little annoying. We'll have to kill like you, for example, right? And then we play you, and we play you, and that chumps the entire round for us. So no damage from savagery. Play this here. Play these here. And I guess we just play this down here. But then next turn, I believe we have lethal after Pyrelight. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Good run. This was a really fun one. I don't know. This is neat. I've done equipment on Superfood before, or on Primordium before, but I haven't done Moonlit Glaive, I don't think. And putting it into a Shadow Eater is pretty neat, right? Just a big body that can, you know, as long as you give him enough attack, he can handle entire waves with a couple gorges, right? It's a pretty cool way to play. Very neat. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you enjoyed the run here, guys. Pretty cool. Let me give you the seed if you want to play it yourself. But that was just cool. That was just cool. Very, very neat. Very strong. And again, just like you guys, I thought it was, you know, I thought it was cool to just kind of brute force Seraph there. That's always a pretty neat one when you get to do that. Run summary. Any cool? Ooh. Voyix, only 9 Umbra wins? Kinda sad. Kinda sad, honestly. Whatever. Ugh, sheesh. Uh-oh, stinky. Okay. Here's a seed if you want to play it for yourselves, guys. Surgery, going, reject. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.